Hello, welcome to a new live stream. Hopefully you can hear a difference between qualities from my last live stream and my newest live stream. If you can, then congratulations. That is because I have a new microphone. It is the Audio Pro X2, I'm pretty sure. And hopefully you can hear the significant difference. Now, let's start by creating our new file. A new file shall be called lists.py. Lists.py. Today, if you can't tell, we're learning about lists. What are lists? Lists are normal variables that contain multiple variables. Lists are defined by putting between two square brackets and separating our variables with commas. If you would print list, the following two words will be print: hello and world. Then we can list.append, and we can add in a variable. Let's call the variable exclamation mark. After that, let's print our list again. Let's see what happens. As you can see, it will first print hello world, then add exclamation mark, and then print again hello world with an exclamation mark. What is useful? For example, if we would not like to say hello world, we can do list.clear. List.clear will clear the entire list. Now, if we print list, the following will happen. It will first print hello world, then hello world with an exclamation mark, and then it will print nothing except these square brackets, as that is mandatory when printing lists. It will now not print anything, as the list variable, the list does not contain anything. Now, let's continue by inserting into a list. We don't require inserting yet, as there will be a separate video. Append. Let's append into our list. I like food. I hate HTML. And I am live. Now let's print our list. Let's see what happens. In line 7, we cannot insert multiple items. This is not an accident. This is a purpose. I did this on purpose to explain why this has not worked. We cannot insert more than one item or variable into a list at a time. this is a downside, but is actually pretty useful, as it can help you debug errors that may result in you not being able to trace back what happened. Now, what would happen if I would print this? The following would happen. I like food, I like HTML, I hate HTML, and I am live. This is all great, but what if we want to change a specific variable? Well, that's where list dot remove. Let's remove the variable I hate HTML, and let's actually replace instead. Actually, I'm not too sure how this would work. Perhaps list.insert. Let's insert I love Python. And that is actually our simple tutorial on how to use lists. The video will continue shortly. Hello, welcome. Please excuse me, as I was just quickly preparing some materials. Now, if we define some lists, list 1, list 2, and list 3. Let's define them all. Let's give them three variables each. First one is I, you, they. Next one is what, why, where. And the last one is block, div, and body, which are all HTML references. What we can actually do is create a 2D list. 2D lists are lists that are made up of lists. There can be 3D lists, and the 3D lists can be made up out of 2D lists that are made up out of 1D lists. So this is our main lists. So this is our simple explanation for 2D lists. 2D lists are lists that are made with lists. And that is actually all about 2D lists.